Hey, Dwayne Kuiper here. If you're watching Bay Area Sports Wrap, then you got nothing else to do.
So, Coach, what challenge does Angel FC present to you guys this Saturday?
Well, they've got some really good attackers, that's for sure. They create problems in the attacking third. They've got pace in the wings. Actually, they have pace all over the field, and that makes them very dangerous. And just like us, they're trying to do everything they can to get 3 points. So it's going to be a battle of California, so it's going to be exciting.
I had a source close to me say that, if I had been at practice on Monday, that I would have seen how the attitude of these players, how they took what happened against Utah and put that on the practice field, and the way they were out just playing together with each other. Would that be a good assessment?
That would be a good assessment, and that's really the goal of this entire week, as we were so close, and as we have been during the season. But we're playing real good football. We're excited about the type of football and the brand that we're putting out there. But now it's just, as I keep saying, putting it all together and getting some goals with some good defensive play. But the energy's there, and now let's make sure it comes all together on Saturday.
On Sunday you mentioned you went with the same lineup because they had won Chicago. But after the game against Utah, do we expect to see some lineup changes into the starting 11?
Yeah, there's a possibility we're going to make a tweak here and there. It all depends on what happens this week of practice. They all know this is where they earn it, and we did have a very good performance in that first half. Second half, it wasn't so much, so we might have to make a couple adjustments. But again, they're playing for their spot this week at practice.
We're doing a feature on Joel and Caitlin and growing up here and returning home. And so what's that been like for you as their coach to watch them get to play in front of their hometowns?
No, that's actually been really exciting for them. Just the fact that they can come back to their old stomping grounds. They've got a lot of fans, and this is where they grew up playing their youth soccer. So just an incredible opportunity that they've made it to the top level, and that way they can hopefully share that with the youth in this area and inspire them to turn into professionals one day.
When putting together this roster, was it important to find people who had ties here?
Well, it wasn't necessarily our goal, but we kept it in the back of our mind. And anytime that you can do that, and you can bring in a quality player that's going to fit our culture, and they have a background with the area and just that connection, obviously it helps on and off the field.
In your first season here, what has been your take on the Bay Area and San Jose as a soccer town?
Well, I grew up in this area, so I know it's a soccer town, and the support for good football is important, right? And it's always been there, so that's why we put an emphasis on not necessarily obviously we're going to get our wins, but not only on a winning product right from the start. It's about playing good football, type of football that the fans can enjoy and appreciate over time, and our style is going to take a little bit of a commitment, from everyone, where it's, as I said, and I keep saying this all the time, it's just putting it together, being patient. We ask our fans to be patient, but they can see it's a good product out there. We've been so close in so many of these games, and now they're going to be, I know they're really excited about us getting the points and playing good football, because they can appreciate it and they understand it, but at some point you got to start getting to the win. So there's a little bit of pressure on that, and it's just a soccer community that understands the game really well.
Growing up here, what was this honor, I guess, like for you to be able to coach this team in a place you're so familiar with?
Well, for me, it's obviously an incredible honor. I grew up playing in this area, coaching, and this is my second time around, because I did coach 13 years ago in the WPS, and the fact that I'm able to do it a second time around and with another expansion team, it's exciting, and being able to do it here in our community with so many fans and friends, it's just, I'm just very thankful and grateful of the opportunity.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Hi, everybody. I'm John Rooney of the St. Louis Cardinals, and I enjoy Bay Area Sports Wrap. Please like and subscribe to their YouTube channel.